Hello everyone, welcome to today's episode of the Learn with Ifia project with me, Ms. Safua Japoma. On today's episode, we are talking about observation as parents. As parents, sometimes we fail to take a critical look at our children. What do I mean by critical look? We fail as parents to look keenly at our children when it comes to the way they play, how they behave when nobody is looking at them, and sometimes how they speak. When we talk about experiential learning, we first spoke about the child getting to know things by doing them. That is the experience from what they do. But then experiential learning also applies to us as parents. Why do I say this? When you give your child, let's say, a doll to play with, or maybe something non-screen like this to play with, some children would take time to find out how this thing operates. Some too would just decide that they saw this, they tried to use it, it doesn't work. So the best fit for it is to hit it on something, probably on the head of another person, or maybe hit it to the ground. That is another person. Another child may decide to pry open this thing, try to get hold of just this part of it, just to get it out. So they decide, go through all lengths to find how to get hold of just this part. That is one nature of our children. Another person decides to press knobs to know that, when you press this button, it turns on and good air flows. So anytime they lay their hands on this one, they always want to press the knob and good air follows. The other child who didn't know the use of this is not a dumb child. Every child is unique in their own ways. They are unique how? They all have different uses for everything. Somebody wants to play with this. Somebody feels the head of it looks round, so it's good for knocking or hitting something. The other one wants to find out what exactly it was built for. So that is their own uniqueness. Let us look at our children. Sometimes when they are seated alone, do they talk to themselves? Do they try to find out things? What do they really do when they are left alone? That is our experiential learning as parents. So we know who exactly these children are. So to guide their purpose, which we spoke about in the previous episode. So parents, it is about time that we sat down, looked when they were not looking. Sometimes you have to pretend not to look, just to know what they'll do. Sometimes they look to your face to see if you are watching what they are doing. We are parents. Some of us are very smart, we are faster, so we can easily pretend not to be looking. Then we know what they are about. So as parents, please, don't forget to do the unlooking thing. It's like I'm looking, I'm not looking. So that you know what your child is capable of. Identify their uniqueness. Is your child the one who identifies that this knob brings out fresh air? Or Your child is the girly type who wants to pry open this device and just get this dolly head just to do this. Or your child is the carpenter in me who wants to knock everything into place. This would help make our work a little bit easier as parents. On our Work Child Guide, we always encourage parents, stick and stay, subscribe, click the notification button so that whenever we post, you can be updated on some trends that a WAP wants to suggest to you as parents. Let's continue to learn on a Work Child Guide so to better our methods of parenting. See you in the next episode, and don't forget to come back. Bye bye for now.